Hi guys, welcome to this tutorial. If you are new here, my name is Leah and today I'm going to be teaching you guys the chorus of Rover by Kai. So I'll be giving this dance a difficulty score of 7 out of 10 intermediate. It's quite easy to learn slowly, but then once you do it at full speed, it requires a lot of sharpness and power. This is going to be an explanation only tutorial. As usual, if you would like to practice with the music, I will have my practice tutorial, slow music, linked in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to practice with a video where the explanation and the music is in one tutorial video for you, that is over on my Patreon page as usual. I've had so many new members join on Patreon and I want to thank you guys so much for your support over there. So if you're interested in joining me and supporting me on Patreon, feel free to check out the link in my description. So remember guys, if I'm speaking too fast or too slow for you at any point in this video, feel free to change the speed of the tutorial in the YouTube settings. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, lesson 1, we're going to split the chorus up into 2 sections and 2 different lessons. So first we have chorus part 1. We're going to start on the end of the pre-chorus, so on 5, 6, 7, 8 to get ready for the chorus. What we're going to do is we're going to step out with our right leg, get our left hand and kind of push this out away from us like this as we look to the right side. Step out with your right leg. We're going to kind of look down on the right and spin our head back to the middle. Okay, so 5, 6, back to the middle with your hand resting on your thigh. Next, we're going to step with our right foot. We're going to get our fist, twist it out, and then flat open like this, and go in with our hand. As we do that, we're going to step with our right foot, twist our head to the right, like this, rest, and go in. So with counts from the beginning, from this bit here, this will go 5, 6, now step with your right foot, 7, in, okay? With your hand. Next, I'm going to demonstrate the next move, just so you guys can see it visually. After 8, and this will go 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so from here, what we're going to do, I'm going to show you the legs alone. We're going to get our right foot, we're going to tap it down in front. So you're going to bring your right foot around to the front. We have a tilt to the left side, but we are looking forward, okay? So just the legs by themselves, this will go 1, you step down. Now on and, you're going to raise your right foot off the floor. You're basically kicking your heel backwards and twisting your foot back out, okay? So if you can see here, you twist your heel up towards the back, step, up towards the back, step, up towards the back, step. You do that 4 times. Just the legs again. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Okay, so we're doing that 4 times. As we're doing that, after we've just finished here, we're going to put our right fist to our hip. We're going to punch the left fist forward, okay? Straight horizontal on 1. 1, now on and 2, we're going to raise our heel. And 2, okay, so that's the first one. Now on and 3, with our hand, we're going to go and 3. From here, you're getting your thumb with your left hand, flicking it up to the top and smack it down. Okay, thumbs up and thumbs down. Okay, slowly from the end of here, when we punch forward, this will go 1 and 2, thumb up, slap down. Okay, with counts 1 and 2 and 3. Now on and 4, we're going to do this one more time with our foot. Keep your thumb down and 4. Okay, once again, let's go all the way from the beginning so you guys can add those moves together with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Now on the end of 4, on and, we've just finished here with our thumb pointing down and slapping our foot down on 4. Now on and, we're going to go and here. So from here, get your fists on either side of your chest. You're going to put all the weight on your right foot, all the way up on your right foot. Get your fists, spin them around to the right side. Okay, so from here, 4 and go onto your right leg, face the right side, bring your left knee up. We're just going to add that together from here. This will go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and up on your right foot, twist over to the right side. Now what we're going to do from here, legs alone, you have your left leg currently in the air. We're going to do the same thing with our leg on our left side. So we're going to step left, kick up, step, kick up, step. Same thing. So this will go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8, all the way to 8. Okay, so same exact thing. This time with our hands, we've just finished here. Now what we're going to do next is punch forward on 5. 5, now on and 6, we're going to go and 6. This left hand is pulling in slightly while the right hand stays still. So again, 5 and 6. Now on and 7, this left hand is going to pull even more again. And 7, we're going to lift our right thumb up and switch it down. Same as before. Up, down. So again, 5 and 6 and 7. Now again, keep your thumb down where it is, and 8. Now on the final and 8, pull this arm even more. So if you're getting confused, remember this left arm is just coming in slowly each time you stomp down. So 5 and 6 and 7 with the thumb, and 8, all the way to the back. So let's go from here. This will go 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Now to finish on and, we're going to go and. So from here, with the thumb down, we're going to come up on our left leg here and raise our right in the back. So just a correction here, you actually tap your right foot on the floor, and I'm going to show you a demonstration of when I do this. So yeah, you tap your right toe on the floor as you do this, so you don't raise it off the floor. Apologies for my mistake in the explanation tutorial, but in the counts I do it the correct way. As we do that, we're going to put our left hand flat open to the bottom, get this right hand, scoop it behind your head and forward, so scooping forward. So after and 8, this will go and. So that's the first half of this lesson. Let's go all the way from the beginning and recap with the counts. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and. Okay, from here, next we're going to go 1 and. Put our right foot down behind us. Gently touch your thighs with your fingers open. 1 and. Jump apart with your hands, fingers open, hands open, arms at 90-degree angles on either side. From here, this will go 1 and. Now next we're going to go 2, 3. From here, you're going to bring your right hand down, crossing over, back, other side, and back. As we do that, we're going to separate our knees as we lean down, straighten out your knees, separate again, and come back. So from the second half, from the end of here, this will go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now on 4, we're going to go 4. We're going to bop our head to the right and back. 4 and. Now what we're doing is we're rolling backwards like this and putting, right now all the weight is on my back leg. So again from here, slowly this will go 1 and 2 and 3 and. Now bop your head to the right. 4 and. Now you're going to put these hands down, do a body wave backwards and put all the weight on your right leg for now before we continue on to the next part. So 4 and like this. Okay, so let's go from the second half now with counts one more time from here. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, let's do that now with the counts before we continue this lesson. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Okay, so what we've done now is put our hands down on either side. What we're going to do is we're going to jump backwards on our left leg like that and do 2 body rolls down, down. As we do that, we're going to touch off our hips and do a wave out with our fingers. So our fingers are touching off and curling outwards to the top like that. So from the end of 4, 4, and this will go 5, 6. Next we're going to go step on your right leg to finish. This will go, demonstration, 7 and 8 and. Okay, from the roll 5, 6, step on your right leg. What you're going to do next is kick your left leg across, kick, step, now do the other side, kick with your right foot, and then kick back, okay? So again, with just the legs, 5, 6, this will go, kick, step, kick, back, okay? And with your arms, you're just gonna swing your arms to the opposite side. So our arms are gonna go to the left as this foot kicks forward to the right. Kick, step to the center, kick again, arms go to the other side, kick. Then finally when we kick back, you wanna have your hands in fists, left elbow up, right elbow all the way straight out like this. So that will go kick, step, kick, kick back with your fists sharp up to the top. So with counts from this part here on 5, 6. Okay, this will go 5, 6, then 7 and 8 and kick backwards on your right foot. Kick. And don't worry about falling backwards because we're going to fall backwards onto this leg in the next lesson anyway. So that is the chorus part 1. What we're going to do is go from the second half, from here, rover, 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 like this. Then we're going to go all the way from the beginning of this lesson, like this. Boom, Mr. Rover, rover, okay? So let's do all of that now with the counts. 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and 5, 6, 7, 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8 and. Okay guys, lesson 2. We're going to be doing the second part to the chorus. Okay, so from here, we're going to lean backwards and I'll demonstrate the next move. This will go 1, 2. From here, your arms were like this with your elbow up. Now you're going to straighten out this left arm. We're going to get this right fist and bring it in. Okay, so it's just swinging inwards 2 times. As we do that, we're going to fall backwards on our right leg and step. And we're pushing our body inwards, okay? Bring your hips inwards. In, up, in again. Now when you go in again, you're going to step a bit further in with your right foot. In, okay? Do you see that? So from the beginning, 1, 2, now on and, we're going to go and. We're going to bring ourselves up from this position upwards. We're going to get our hands, throw them outwards into fists. And your elbows are going to bring your body up. Can you see that? So in, and pull up, okay? On your left leg. So from the beginning, this goes 1, 2, and come up. You're going to go forward and step right, left. Okay, you're going to bring your left leg forward now, step and lean all your weight into your knees. You do all of this while your fists are by your side. So again, I'm going to step a bit further to the right because we're going to be traveling. So from here, this is going to go 1, 2, and bring yourself up, and 3, 4. Okay, stepping right, left. Okay, once again, let's just go from the very beginning, recap with the counts so you get used to that move. 1, 2, and 3, 4. So after 4, we're going to go and we're going to raise our body up on the right leg and kind of swing our head over to the right side, and like this. So put all the weight on your right leg. So here, and up on your right leg. Now we're going to go 5, 6, okay? From swinging up on your right side, you're gonna get your right index finger, point all the way up to the top right. As we do that, we're going to step backwards on our left, okay? So from here on 4, this will go and 5, 6. Now on and, we're gonna go and. So as you can see, my right leg is off the floor. Keep it off the floor. We're gonna go and. So as you can see, I'm all balancing on my left leg. You're just gonna switch this right leg behind you from this position, and you're gonna put your left hand, fingers open, on top of your chest, right hand to your stomach. From here, and 5, 6, and over here. Just before we finish this part, let's go from the very beginning, okay? So from this part here, up, step, step, dun, dun, dun. We're gonna do all of that with counts before we finish this part. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and now on 7, 8, we will go 7, 8. So what we're doing from here, our right leg is raised. We're going to do the same body waving, okay, but we're going to step backwards with our right. As we're doing that, our left knee's coming up and up. Now on 7, 8, 7, 8. As we do that, this hands like this is the last place we had them. We're going to circle them around to switch direction. So that way, right hand goes on top. From here, we point up. 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now on and you want to use your left leg. You want to use your left leg here. That's off the ground to spin around all the way to the back. Okay, from here again. 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. Okay, so spin around on your right leg. If you need to, you can use your hand, this left hand, to help you really get power to spin around like this. And don't worry about balance, because we're about to step on this leg here to get ready for the next move. Okay, that's the first half of this lesson. So let's go all the way from the beginning of this part here, like that, and add that all together with the counts. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and. So after we spin around here with our left leg on and, now this is the rover bit, okay? So just to make this as easy as possible, because my back is going to be away from you guys, and you guys are going to be like this, looking over your shoulder, trying to watch your laptop screen or your computer screen. I'm going to try and verbally explain it to you guys so you can follow along kind of verbally, and then I'll show you the front view as well. So what we're going to be doing is spinning around, like I said before, the end of the last lesson, on our left leg. Now, this will go with the legs alone. Rover, rover, rover. Come in like this, okay? So what we're doing, we're stepping with our left leg, then you're going to bring your heels up, down, okay? So with counts, just the legs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. As we do that, we're going to have our left fist on our left hip at all times. So now let's add those two together. We're doing this bit by bit because, again, I am facing the back. It's a bit difficult. So again, we're going to spin around with our left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4. This hand here is going to go like this. Rover, 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 like this. Okay, now from this front view, your left hand is on your hip. You're going to bend your wrist inwards. You're going to push your fist out, and first it's away from you. Away, then forwards, then away, then forwards. So this is just the front view. We will be facing the back. So this is just to demonstrate. So you're going away and forwards and away and forwards. And each time you are pushing your fist out, your heels are going down, 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 down. So now let's try and do that, but facing the back So what we're doing in the end of the last part, we're spinning around this way, and we're going to step away, forwards, away, forwards. With counts, this will go, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Now on and, we're going to step and. You're going to stomp down firmly with your left foot. And. Now we're going to repeat and do the other side. We're going to continue with our feet, our heels going down, down, but only 2 times this time. Right hand's going to go to your right hip. We're going to get the left hand. We're going to go forward and back. Okay? So from the front view, your right hand's on your hip. You're going to go forward and back. Only 2 times. So just to show you where this bit comes in case you've forgotten, because there's been a lot of moves that I've been explaining here. So we're going to go from this bit here on 5. And 5, 6, and 7, 8. Now remember again, spin around with your left foot and your left hand. And now we're going to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stomp. Now other side. 5, 6. Now what we're going to do to finish on 7 and 8, we're going to get our left leg. We're going to step behind us and use our left leg and our left hand to spin us back around to the front and pose in any relaxed position you like. Okay? So with counts from here, on 1, this will go. Left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax in any pose. Okay guys, that is the end of this tutorial. I hope I explained that as best as I could with the whole facing the back kind of thing. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way from the beginning of this lesson, okay? Since we have recapped this bit quite a few times. So the beginning of this lesson, to remind you, is when after we kick, 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 kick. This is the start of this lesson. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Dun, 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 and then rover, rover. Okay, so that's where we're going to be starting with the counts. Let's do that now, all the way from the beginning. After that, we're going to do a full, entire chorus recap of lesson 1 and lesson 2 all together. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, and 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this tutorial, and I hope you guys found it useful. If you would like to cool down and stretch with me, I will leave my cool down stretching video in the top right hand corner of the screen. If you would like to learn a dance of similar difficulty levels to this one, I will also leave my intermediate level playlist in the top right. And I will see you guys in the next tutorial.